So our scripture today is John 6:19 through 20, and you know where this comes from. Then when they had rowed about 3 or 4 miles, they saw Jesus walking on the sea and drawing near to the boat, and they were frightened. But he said to them, "It is I, do not be afraid." Like I said, you know this one. This is about you like they're all about you. This is about something that you're working on. This is about something that you're going through. This is a miracle about a lot of things. This is a miracle about limits. I mean, think about it with me. If God is unlimited, wouldn't be God otherwise, right? Then you getting to where you need to go is a matter of how far are you willing to go. That's the question. How far are you willing to go? Because God already there, right? How far are you willing to go? That's the question that breaks through things. This is a miracle about limits. This is a miracle about fear and what to be afraid of. This is a miracle about a lot of questions, like who did they think it was walking towards them on the water? We'll talk about that later. I mean, really. This is a miracle about possibility. If everything is possible for God. Really. I mean, wouldn't be God otherwise, right? If everything is possible for God, then where's the clog in the system? This isn't about blame. This is about finding a starting point. If everything is possible for God, then where's the problem? Your job, my job, our job as children of God, as human beings on planet Earth, is to get our concept of what is possible a little closer to what is possible for God. That's the deal. If you want miracles, if you want an experience of the divine, if you just want a day that works out, wherever you are on the spectrum of this, get your sense of possibility up to where God's sense of possibility is. Now, I know that that's kind of a big deal, because for a very long time, maybe all your life, someone has told you to manage your possibility thinking, to make it smaller. Someone has told you, oh, you can't have that for Christmas because Santa can't quite manage that. Or you say, I want to be an astronaut or a doctor or, God forbid, a preacher. I want to do these things. And somebody says, oh, you know, don't get your hopes up. Well, where do you want your hopes? If I want them anywhere, I want them up. That's what hopes are. Somebody told you to lower your expectations and put your sense of possibility in a little box. And that's why people have little lives. I want my hopes up. Well, I don't want you to be disappointed. Well, you know what? If my hopes are up, when something doesn't work out, I still got those hopes up there. I'll keep trying. But if my hopes are down, I got nowhere to go. If I want my hopes anywhere, I want them up. Stop managing your possibility thinking and let it be open. And you open yourself to bigger ideas. And besides, I mean, what is possible and what is impossible anyway? I mean, think about it with me. Man, oh man, think about the story of your life. Every single person in this room has a story, at least one, maybe several, probably more than several, of something that happened to them, something that they did, and somebody else said, oh, it doesn't work that way. That's impossible. A doctor told somebody something, and here they are. You didn't know how the bills were going to get paid or how you're going to make that grade or how it was going to work out. You are in love with somebody that you shouldn't be, and it's working out. Something. You have been through impossible and been through impossible and been through impossible over and over again. It's kind of your thing. So tell me what is possible and what is impossible. As it turns out, the point of your life is to demonstrate the impossible. That's the deal. That's why you're here. And it doesn't matter how you get there. You've done it before. You can do it again. I need you to know that with me. You have done it before. You can do it again. Whatever it is that's scaring you, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Doesn't matter how you get there. For some people, the breakthrough is a matter of perspiration. That Thomas Edison, just try it again and try it again and try it again. For some people, it's a matter of repetition, and that's okay. In this story, not just this one, but in all of them really, the disciples demonstrate what it's like when you got to just sort of chew on it for a while. But you get there. Spoilers, it works out okay for the disciples. It's okay if you've got to go through the idea and go through the idea. It's okay if your miracle is a breakthrough of perspiration and effort. That's okay, as long as you get there. But it's also okay if you don't have to work at it. It's okay if you have the breakthrough. It's okay if it comes from another place. That's what we call miracles when, you know what? Oh, here we go. That's okay too. It's okay if it's inspiration. It's okay if there's a moment where all of a sudden the impossible becomes something that you just call Tuesday. It's okay. I need you to know, by virtue of whose child you are, that it's okay for you to have a breakthrough that really breaks through something. In fact, it's why you're here. I don't know what somebody else told you, some well-meaning person that was trying to protect you. No more of that. We don't need armor anymore. We don't need lowered expectations anymore. We know who we are now. You are here to demonstrate the impossible.